Are you looking for a healthy smoothie? I've been reading a lot about the keto diet recently, and so I kind of have changed a couple of the things that I put in my smoothie. And I also have some of this stuff right here that I'm really liking because the stuff in there is really good for inflammation and stress relief type of stuff. I want to share with you guys that today. First of all, hi. Hi to all the new dads out there. This is Dad Reviews. This is where I give you my unedited, hopefully more authentic look at the products and smoothies that I make. So if you're interested in that, you might want to consider clicking that subscribe button. First of all, if you guys do want to check out this stuff, I'll link it up down in the description below. I work as an affiliate with these guys, and this new concoction that I created like 2 days ago, this stuff makes it so good, and I want to share with you guys what we have here. Hey, you want to come tell them hi? Say hello, Beckett's here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with a cup and a half of almond milk. I just use the Kirkland Signature stuff right there that you can get at Costco. And then I have some honey here, again, got it at Costco. And I'm gonna, hold on, let me put you down so I can make this, okay? I know. And so I'm just gonna add, I don't know, a teaspoon maybe of some of the honey in there, just to kind of give it a little bit of extra sweeten there. Then one thing that I've been doing a lot lately too, ever since I don't know if y'all remember the video where I made a smoothie that had banana and almond butters in there, or some kind of butter in there, nut butter. I've been adding a big spoonful of nut butters to this one in particular is the I think it's Kirkland too, the Costco brand creamy almond butter. I read that that was a pretty decent one, so I've been doing that. And then, excuse me while I partake in the deliciousness of it. Sometimes I use this and sometimes I don't. It's my protein powder. I've been kind of going back and forth with this. It's got a lot of carbs in there and I didn't really want that much. It calls for 2 scoopfuls and I usually do about a half a scoop. Probably not necessary. Mainly, I just kind of want to get rid of it. I want to use it up. I don't want it to go to waste. So I add that in there. I have this wheatgrass juice powder. I actually did a video of me tasting this because this was sent to me by a company as well. I went through the first bag already and I like it a lot because it gives you a lot of good vitamin K. Comes with a little scoop right here and I just put a scoopful in there. Healthy greens, just like that. And then once we have that, I'm going to add, that juice powder makes your hands a little dirty. I'm gonna add my this Mellow Yellow stuff. Now this has turmeric, ashwagandha, ginger, cinnamon, lamuma, and pepper. There's one thing that I'm gonna add to this smoothie at the end, and you guys are gonna be like, what is he doing putting that in there? So make sure to keep watching to the end. I'm just gonna grab, I don't know, a tip of a spoon right there. I don't know how much that is. I kind of just ballpark it. Throw that in there as well. And then I've also been using more butter, trying to eat with a few more saturated fats. So I grabbed a little bit of Kerrygold butter. This is grass-fed butter right there. Throw that in there. This is the brand right here. If you guys want to check out any of the stuff that I'm using, if I can find it online or whatever, I'll link it up down in the description below. Y'all can go check it out and see what other people are saying about it. Okay, now, yes, this over here is nice and melted. I've been adding some coconut oil to my smoothies as well. So I got a little cupful here of some good coconut oil. That's some more good fats for you. And this stuff right here is actually really good. It's an MCT oil. It's made by a company called Bulletproof. It's called Brain Octane Oil. It says I was reading up about it. It's like this triglycerides. It's the 6 one. It's not the 8 one. Is the XDC oil. You have to go and read up about that. Now, oh, I forgot to get these out. Another thing that, actually, I still use these berries, if y'all remember from some of my previous videos. I have a mixed berry blend, excuse me, that I get at Costco as well. Just simply dump that into the bowl. And then, again, I wanted to get more greens and more fats in my smoothies. So I started, not this, that's isn't right. I started putting more avocado in my smoothie. So this right here is frozen avocado, which you can also get at Costco in their frozen section. It comes in, you get 3 big bags like this. I just put, I don't know, 10 or so pea chunks in there. Just enough to give you a little bit of extra stuff. Let me take care of this real quick. And then after that, my secret ingredient. is this. Coffee. That's right, mixed with the deliciousness of that Mellow Yellow stuff. This just takes, I really don't know how to explain it. Like, takes the coffee and the cinnamon in there, like really enhances it. So if you like cinnamon in your coffee, you're gonna love this stuff right here. So let's go ahead and blend this guy up. The big noise, you hear the big noise? Yeah? You hear the big noise? There you are. And so it makes a really nice, it's not as creamy, it's more liquidy because of the coffee. I know, you're okay. But it's really good with all the berries, the coffee, and the cinnamon. Just makes for a really good taste. So once you give that a good blend up, by the way, this is the Ninja blender. Love this thing. It's got a big motor on the top here, so it never really gets stuck. Fantastic blender, I can highly recommend. I'll link that up down in the description below as well. Got this big giant cup here that I've been using. And like I said, it's more liquidy. I know, are you excited? And there you have it. A little bit of chunk in there, I'm not too sure what that's from. I wonder if the butter or something didn't get totally melted, but that's okay. Yeah, and then I use my metal straws that I reviewed here on the channel before. I'll link those up down in the description below as well. And you got yourself a nice, healthy smoothie there. I would love to know some of y'all's smoothie recipes down in the comments below if y'all care to share. And remember, if you want to try any of the products that I've used here, I'm going to link all those up down in the description below as well. Thank y'all for watching. If y'all want to watch more of my smoothie recipes, I'm going to put those right there on the screen. You guys go and click those videos. I'll see y'all in those videos. Thank you, dads, for watching. That thumbs up is always appreciated. Beckett's ready for me to go. You ready? You want to dad out him? You want to get him? Say, dad out. Boom.